So, the question is, we have a caterpillar. And the caterpillar, in the first minute of its life, or of its walk, so at minute 1, we can think of this in the same way that we thought of the other ones. Think of it as being a figure number. In 1 minute, it's actually the time, it went a distance, which we'll call d, of 5 centimetres. Then, in the second minute, it went 4 centimetres more than it had in the minute before. So the second minute would have gone 9. And then in the third minute, it went 4 centimetres more again. So we're adding 4 each of these times, giving us 13 here, 17, 21. So every minute, it's going 4 centimetres further. So if we think of it as starting at the bottom corner here, let's pretend it's a vertical wall. It starts here at 0, and after minute 1, it's gone 5 centimetres. The second minute, it's gone 9 centimetres. But the total distance that it's travelled is 9 plus 5, 14 centimetres. So this is the distance it travels per minute, in that minute. Distance travelled in that minute. So the question is, could we put this in terms of a formula? Could we go this way instead? Could we think of a formula between figure number and the distance travelled? Well, we could, because if we thought about the fact that what we're doing every time is we're adding 4. So we know that the formula must be 4 times n, the figure number. Would 4 times n give us the answer 5? No, we're 1 short. So 4n plus 1 would give us the answer 5. 4 times 2 plus 1 would give us the answer 9. 4 times 3 plus 1 would give us the answer 13. So we've already found our formula here by identifying the one that we're adding each time. That's the important part. So finding out the one that we're adding each time gives us what we multiply n by, the figure number. So the distance travelled in any particular minute can be defined by 4n plus 1. So the first question was, how far has it travelled in the first 5 minutes? 5, 9, 13. Minute 4, it's travelled an extra 17 centimetres. Minute 5, it's travelled an extra 21. So here are the first 5 distances that it's travelled. What would be the total distance travelled during those 5 minutes then? So question A was, what were the 5 distances? In 1 minute, you'd write it like this, it's 5 centimetres. 2 minutes, it travels 9 centimetres. In 3 minutes, it travels 13 centimetres, etc. So you write it all neatly in your books. Then it asks us, how high up the wall has the caterpillar crawled after 5 minutes? These are the individual distances at each of the minute, but how far has it gone? First it went up 5, then it went up 9, then it went up 13. And if we want to know how far up the wall it's got, we've got to add all of those distances together. So to get the final distance for those 5 minutes, we'd have to add 5 plus 9 plus 13 plus 17 plus 21. The easiest way to add a string of numbers like this is to see, are there any of these strings of numbers that add together and give us nice factors of 10? If we look here, we've got 13 and 17. What's that going to give us together? 30. If we look here, we've got 21 and a 9. That's going to give us another 30. So we can do it very quickly in our heads if we try and find numbers that end up with a nice 0 at the end. So we'd get 30 plus 30 giving us 60 plus 5 equals 65. 65 centimetres the caterpillar has crawled